Okay, this is our week 3 announcements. No face-to-face class tonight, but you will be meeting, doing your work online and in the class lab. Scheduled time to do that. Week 2, which we're just getting out of, is due tonight at midnight, Monday night, Labor Day at midnight. Um, I'm also going to be moving all due date assignments from Sunday night at 11:59 to Monday night at 11:59. So that should help some of you uh, not have any late work. And so let's go ahead and get right into week 3. I'm just going to highlight what you should be reading and podcasts you should be viewing. So in week 3, again, no face-to-face class. Campus closed for Labor Day. Schedule time to work during the open lab times in the classroom to complete your in-class and homework assignment. And again, everything's due next Monday at 11:59 for week 3. Week 2 is tonight at 11:59. The in-class assignment is My Sites, where you click on multiple links on a master detail app to view websites. You'll download a finished program for the My Sites, run it in Xcode, and then manipulate it with some of your sites in place of the websites I have. Programming assignment is building upon the master detail, which we'll look at in a second. The notes for this week are in 24 through 32, and that is chapter iOS 9 Dev Essentials. So chapter 24 through 32. Also, here is a link from Apple on view controllers, which you'll need to read. There is a podcast to watch, along with some notes for week 3 on view controllers and master detail. Week 3 exercise has a file to download from GitHub, which has been updated to the latest iOS 9. You can click this link like it says here, click this zip download and uncompress it and run it. It's a step-by-step PDF file to walk you through how to create one from scratch. And then a podcast as well on creation. Run the app, go over it. Instead of in class, you'll be going over it on your own. Lab time, you'll create your own My Faves app, save it to your Mac desktop. When you get to edit parts of the exercise, you can copy and paste code if you want to from within the PDF. There's some links to show you how to get that code from GitHub. You can run the app, test it, and then compress it. The assignment is basically building upon the in-class, another master detail. Instead of 3 items that the in-class has, you'll put 10 items, like a list of movies you like, a list of recipes. And when you click on the items in the master, it'll show a website of that information. List of cars, etc. So it's your choice on what kind of list you want, but it'll be loading websites. When the user clicks on the master menu, it'll show up in the detail view. When you're finished, compress it as always, submit it here in week 3. And then next is the discussion for week 3. And everything again is due September 12th at 11:59. I'll show you the finished product of or the in-class at least. So when you run the in-class, it's going to have a master detail view called My Faves Swift. Just remember when you're running it in the simulator mode, I have this on an iPad Pro, but it could be an iPad 2, iPad Air 2. You might want to resize the window to scale it down. Mine's at 33%. But when you click on this left navigation and you click on any one of these mall, biking, or Google and click away, it brings up those websites. So here on the left side is the master. You tap away. There's a detail it shows up on. Again, master here, detail here. And master will collapse when you tap away from it. And that's how master detail works. So you'll recreate that within the class from the code examples and also the PDF. And then your take-home assignment is adding, instead of 3 menu items, you're going to add 10. And it's going to be a list of items of your favorite. Could be your favorite recipe. This could be recipes, cars, trucks, bands, whatever the case may be. When you click on a link, a URL will show up over here. And that concludes week 3. If you have any questions, definitely, before you ask a question, make sure you've done all the reading, watch the podcast, and you downloaded the example onto the Macs at home or in the lab. All right, let's have a great week. Bye-bye.